the next day, right? So I'll wake up and there's boxes on me and stuff like that. And people will call me telling me, hey, you know, yesterday you tried to use me by going between parking meters. Yeah, I know, I thought about it. One time I came home, right, I'm drunk as fuck, and I go to my restroom, and have you ever been so drunk that you take off your contacts and then you forget you took them off? So I go up to a restroom, right one off, left one off, right one off again. So I'm like picking at my eyes, and every fucking thing will come off, and I'm like putting my iris on my goddamn eyes. I wake up the next day to be like the Terminator with one big ass red eye. Right?
Yeah!
I wake up in pain, you know. I wake up like it was a nice ass on me. And my dad calls me. I do my dad. And he asked me if I'm okay. So I figured he knows that I was drunk the next night. So I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Nothing over. He's like, oh, okay. It's because you were sleepwalking last night. And I'm like, well, what did I do? So apparently, I walked into his room, 4 in the morning. I walked to his room, went into the laundry room, looked around, and then left. At 4 in the morning for no reason. He wakes up and he's like, hey, are you okay? What's going on? What's wrong? And I'm like, nothing. And I walk back to my room and I just fresh out. No fucking idea. He thinks I'm sleepwalking. Luckily, I wore shorts to bed. Otherwise, that would have been a very, very awkward day. I have a lot of friends out here tonight. I appreciate you guys coming out for me.
Yeah!
Right here.
Yeah! Woo!
American Vision. This guy is about 60 pounds in the last year. You know for it, man. He's about 60 pounds in a year.
Yeah!
Woo! Unfortunately, you can't use ugly. So, I mean, if you can, it's ugly, but it's thin. You know, that's what you're doing. My buddy Ernest is back there. One of our best friends, our friend Pena, wasn't able to make it today. But I'm more proud of him. He's my age and he's a doctor. He's also a fat bastard. So, I mean, it must be pretty awkward for this 350-pound guy to tell you what not to eat. I mean, I guess experience counts for something. You know, he's the only guy I know that does a triple bypass while eating a triple cheeseburger. And he's been making about 4 times more than I am right now. That's great. I love my family. Easter's coming up pretty soon. Easter, I love Easter. You know, it's the one holiday where you get to go out with family, you know, drinking, eating. You just want to look for eggs, and then you hunt down your cousins like they owe you money. But, you know, now that I'm older, I'm actually the one who's out there hiding the eggs. And what I've realized is that I'm a sadistic animal. I'm going to make it as hard as possible for you little fuckers to find the eggs. I mean, I would do anything. I'll put it in a cactus, on dog shit, in a Rottweiler's cage. You're going to have to work with this motherfucker, man. The problem is my clothes are fucking amazing. Jesus Christ. I put one inside a cactus. If you ever been my cactus, you know it's so easy to get those on you. My little cousin goes in there, searches on like fucking that scene from Street Fighter, reaching in there, getting the eggs. I don't know how the fuck they're doing it. So, you know, yeah, we do the egg hunter, everything sits down. And then my Tia's like, hey, let's do what they do. Sweet, awesome. And I'm looking at who's gonna play. It's my cousins, it's my Tia. And it's my grandma. My grandma's the nicest person in the world, man. She's real zen, she's real chill. She's literally an Indian. Literally. Like, straight up, like, oh, yeah. She does to the ring. You know, this lady talks to plants to find out the weather. She has a firm and Smith. Straight up. So, I look at her and she has this look in her eye. When she hears what they have, she hears this look in her eye. You know, sort of like I had the time. You know, I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. Playing for quarters. She wins 17 games in a row. 17 games in a row. In a game that's totally about luck, she's dominating. So, I mean, I'm getting pretty pissed off. You know, I want to have a game compared to myself. So finally, I get one. Fuck yeah, Marco. I get el indio, la rana, all that shit. How are you going to win? You know, dancing.
Yeah! Woo!
And across the room being stared down with my grandma, bro. I straight up just called her being nasty. I don't know what the fuck I did. She was pissed, bro. She got me looking around. She proceeded to win every single game. Waited for me in the parking lot afterwards, the shade and shit. I'm all good. I didn't even know. Oh, man. Shit, what else should I say?
Yeah!
No. Thank you. believe it or not, I've had girlfriends before, and I was a little chunky, you know, but it goes like this, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
Woo!
like that, you know. The 40 just goes in the back and they can just grab on, and I got it, baby. I don't even call it tiny now, like straight up. You know, but the thing is, I have the worst luck with girlfriends, seriously. I used to date this one girl named Mercedes. She was also like a big girl. And my buddy of mine was like, you should date her, she's a nice person. Fine, you know what? I'm going to do your benefit for doubt. You know, I wasn't exactly as far back with him back in the day. I'm down. Nice, beautiful, and true girl. When she was sober. And then she would get a couple of drinks in her, and she became the guy that knows. The only problem here was that she was a biter. She liked to bite, you know. And I'm down for that. I'm a little freaky. You know what I mean? I'm busting the heavy guns on the whip. I like that, you know, I'm down.
Yo, dog.
But she would bite. She would bite. And we're making out with them, right? And she's biting my lower lip. All right, cool, that's fine. Bite a little bit harder. Okay, fine. And then she dropped blood. So I'm like, you know, I'm fucking, you know, I'm panicking. You know? I'm panicking at this point. So I'm like, sweetie, please, just take it easy on the bite. Take it easy. All right. Made her again, trying to fucking bite my lip off. Sweetie, please, take it easy. Apparently that pissed her off. Because she tried to bite my lip off like it was fucking tobacco that she could take home and chew later, apparently. And I panicked, man. I'm just going, arms flailing. I was like Kermit the Frog when he panicked. So, luckily, it was Shark Week. And I flashed back to watching this Australian guy, and you know, the best way to get rid of a shark whenever it's biting is to punch it in the nose. So my fist comes up, I want to punch it in the nose, you know. And even through the pain, I think my better judgment is telling me, that's a goddamn felony, don't punch a bitch. So instead, I stick her in the nose. The look at her face, priceless, man. It was like a mix of shock and she let go, and I like quickly fled the vehicle because I thought I was going to Never saw that bitch again. I had this other girlfriend, nice, sweet, beautiful, tiny girl, who had the tiniest little mouth. I don't know how she's alive. She's nothing but great at practice, apparently, because she has like no mouth to speak of. I didn't have sex with her, so I can't tell you what I was like. I know what y'all was like. Penny of space, yeah, you know what's up. So, when I used to make out with this girl, I wouldn't just make out with her, I would make out with her face. I was like feeling like painting her eyebrows and shit. Tiny little mouth. I had to figure out a way to kiss her, so I just spoke. It was like maybe I was a beta, to be honest with you. So I woke up, I was like, I had to do what I had to do. I guess that's about it. Shitty ending. But appreciate it.
Yeah!
Appreciate it.
Woo!
Hey, Edgar Segovia, man.
Yeah! Woo!
That's good, man. That's nice. He's funny, man. That was awesome, dude. Fucking another. Hey, fucker, it's a race between the two of us. Just he's gonna get painted on the water tower in La Jolla first. Oh, bring it all of that. People are going to speed just to get past that motherfucker, dude. When they get busted, get a ticket.